Grace and You Cooking Show segment is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.
And welcome to another in the segment, Grace and You. And I'm up in the kitchen and I'm joined by two beautiful ladies.
My name is Diego. I'm from Old Belize. And I'm here today doing a Chef Grace show, shrimp, curry, and lobster shrimp.
All right.
I'm Lourdes Collado, and I'm a new member of the family from Grace Kennedy. So I'll be joining Miss Coretta here. We're gonna cook up some nice flavored curry food, which is lobster and shrimp coconut curry. And we are featuring Old Belize today. And maybe we can start and
we can have
cook
fun.
up.
Sure.
Right? Now, Coretta, where we're going to start?
And first, I'm gonna start with preheating my frying pan with some vegetable oil.
Good. There we go.
I'm gonna preheat the stove on a medium heat.
Okay.
That's about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
And eyeball it, so that means you do this a lot.
Yes.
Loretta has been cooking for over 15 years.
So long?
So
Yep.
But you only look about 17. You start when you're 2?
Start when I'm 17. First,
Right.
I'm gonna put in my onions.
Okay. And how
This
much?
is a medium onion.
Okay. I can stir for you. I
Sure,
can
no
do that.
problem. I'm gonna put in my sweet pepper, a half medium sweet pepper.
And how?
This is gonna simmer for 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. So you still want some of the crunch to remain, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me, because
Okay, let me do my stuff.
that's Coretta, yeah. She knows exactly what she's doing. I'm guesstimating.
I'm gonna put in my diced carrots and potatoes.
these are boiled already, right?
Already
Loretta?
boiled, yeah, pre-boiled.
They're
So it
pre-boiled.
doesn't take long
Mm-hmm.
cooking.
Okay. So you boil it just in time so the texture is still a little bit
Yes.
like hard.
A little in between soft so it can cook along with the process of this.
Okay.
Okay.
If you notice yet no seasonings are gone yet.
No.
So it's only just to grasp the
Yeah,
flavor
just to
of the
stir
veggies.
fry and okay, so it's gonna be 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. You want me to help you stir that, or
That's
you're
okay.
good? You're good.
Has it.
All right,
Has
Coretta.
control.
Let me just back.
So we were saying that in Old Belize, she's been there for over 3 years in the kitchen. She's the head chef
Yes.
at this moment. She says the season is coming, so she's been busy all these days. So we're glad we can
I had here
her for a
some
bit.
lobster,
Mhm.
2 large lobster. I'm gonna put in
And it's
already
not,
diced.
it's not boiled or
No,
anything. Just
it's raw.
yeah.
There's the lobster tails, right, Loretta?
Yeah.
And usually, as soon as the meat turns white, it's about
gonna
right.
turn
Pink, white.
I'm gonna put in some shrimp. This is 8 small shrimp.
Okay.
I want it to taste very good and yummy.
So the secret is on the stirring. Maybe that's why you need to be stirring it, not William.
Make sure it doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Of course.
So it's almost like a stir fry
Yeah.
kind of meal, no? But just onion and bell
Basically,
peppers
it
or
takes
green
just-
peppers.
For 20 minutes for everything to prepare.
And this dish is featured. Is one of the most
selling
dish.
There, yeah.
They were commenting that it's one of the most selling dish, but especially by the locals too, right?
Yeah.
Because it has a little bit of, you know, the curry, but it has a lot of the Belizean flavor. Because as you will see, we have Grace coconut powder put in later, so it has that
Basically,
that
we
very
have
nice
our
flavor of Belizean.
seasonings is from Grace product.
Okay.
The coconut powder, we have malheur from
Okay.
Malheur, and the thyme, curry powder from Grace as well.
So we'll
Right.
see how those get all in the
It's
food.
turning
Yes.
pink. I say white. Everybody says
Pretty.
pink, but I say white.
It's white first and then it turns pink, William. So it's
Okay. I'm gonna put in my seasoning now.
And what's the advantage of putting in the seasoning later as opposed to some people marinating it kind of?
Well, actually, the process of marinating so it can be cooked properly. From there, we put in the seasoning at the end so it could have it a better taste.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put like half teaspoon of curry powder. William, you can help me stir.
Okay. What? You gotta give me thoughts now.
Yeah.
Ah, you smell the curry now, for true.
I'm gonna put in the coconut powder.
Okay.
Grace coconut powder. The
Okay.
best.
a whole sachet. There you go.
No. Do you need to add water or anything, or
Yeah,
that's it?
I'll add some water to it.
Okay.
About how much
Just to
water
simmer
are you
down.
putting?
It's just like half cup of water.
Half cup of water.
Mhm.
It's
Just so
ready
it
to
has that
dissolve,
creamy
yeah.
and that creamy
Yeah.
texture too.
And I'm gonna put a small dice already tomatoes.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's a little piece of the shell.
Some
what's
malheur
cabbage?
to taste.
If you notice, that is the Mahler chicken consomme, and this is seafood, but they can always put some flavor of with the chicken consomme and gives
Yeah.
it really gives it a nice flavor.
Okay.
And a dash of thyme. Let's put the spice in it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we're going to let it cook down a little, or
Yeah,
it's
simmer a little minute more.
So meanwhile it's simmering, how about I do a mixed drink? Well, it's basically just a blended drink,
mm-hmm.
and we're gonna pour some water. We're gonna leave it there. Today we're gonna use the blackberry, mora in Spanish. And this is from Yus and Yustoki. These are very good flavors in the Yus to do a blended drink. It's easily blend. You need no sugar. And we're gonna be using the Benjamin, the lime flavoring, just to give it that little taste of sour but sweet. And
Tangy.
just about, yes, like half a teaspoon of it. And we want to make it frozen, so we're gonna use some ice with it. And we're gonna first we're gonna put a little bit, and then we're just gonna keep putting in and see how that goes. I want to put more ice, just so it creates that flavor. Okay, you can do it. There we go. And you see the color of it. It looks very nice. So, how about
That's the blackberry.
that's the blackberry? Because
Mm.
and it has that smoothie like texture. So I don't know if you want to go ahead and taste.
Me.
Since
Mm.
it's mora with, you see the Benjamins, most people think it's just for baking. However, we can use it for mixing drinks, and you can use it on the mixed drinks. Some may use it as a cocktail also, and they blend it, and it's pretty easily made, right?
And that was simple.
Very simple, very simple. Something we can drink any time of the day, and you can, if you don't need to use a blender, you can just use with the water, and
Just-
that is perfectly fine also, because it's a daily product. You can use it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and anybody can mix it, even from the 6-year-old to an older age, right? So it's pretty easy. How
And
is
now
it
this
looking?
is ready.
Yeah, this is ready. My curry lobster and shrimp is ready.
Okay. And that's the only thing we'll cook, right?
Yeah.
How do you serve it?
The curry lobster and shrimp would serve with white rice, coleslaw, and red plantain.
Okay.
So now we're gonna see how you make the
Coleslaw.
I'm gonna do some coleslaw using the Grace salad cream for short of the mayonnaise. So we're gonna use the salad cream.
Okay.
First,
You can use a mayonnaise, but
yeah.
because she says it's easily to just use the salad cream. So and it's the best salad cream, really great
Yeah.
salad cream.
I'm gonna put in some little vegetable oil, about a teaspoon of vegetable oil.
Okay.
Some sugar to have some taste, a
Ah.
teaspoon as well. I'm gonna mix it up
Right in the bowl.
in the bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put in my salad cream, Grace product. About 2 tablespoons of salad cream. Thank you. I'm gonna store this well so it could be cooperated and nice.
And they just have cabbage and carrots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see the little, instead of putting salt, you put a little bit of
A
sugar.
little bit of sugar to
It
taste.
gives you that little sweet taste.
Mhm.
So, Obelisk, the hours open is from 8
We
to
open from 8 until 10 p.m. So we have all the lights of food that you like. You can go there and ask for anything that you like. We had the catch of the day special. We had the curry and shrimp special as well. We also had finger foods that you could cater for your kids or whatever choices that you like.
All right. So now we're serving the curry
Yeah.
shrimp
And
lobster,
lobster.
All right.
and it will be served with coleslaw,
With coleslaw,
fried plantains.
fried plantain, and white rice.
Okay, so we have our white rice, right?
Yes, we
Yeah.
have it ready. The white rice is plain white rice.
This is white rice. We made it with the Grace coconut milk and some little bit of vegetable oil as well, Grace product.
Okay.
This is so good. Many people love this dish. You can get it at Old Belize or a celebrity restaurant.
Okay. And where do we put the...
I'm gonna put my curry and shrimp lobster in this plate right here.
Oh, so it's served in a different
In
dish?
a different dish, yes.
Ah.
They're together but served in a different
So this
dish,
would be the size
Yeah.
of a serving?
Yes, this is the portion that we serve at Old Belize.
Wow.
Yes.
I think that's what, well, if you have a healthy appetite, it's for one. if you have a cheap date, it's for two.
One for two.
Yeah. And an order right side.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our curry and shrimp lobster.
Wow. That looks amazing. Look at that. Oh.
It
And
smells
fried
Gonna
so
put some
good.
fried plantain on the side.
Oh, Marlene, this is not only breakfast. This looks like lunch to me.
Okay, let me garnish it with some tomatoes.
Okay. So, yeah.
And this is from international cuisine.
Yeah, this
like-
is international cuisine as well, or you can have it local because we had the product here
Right.
as well.
All right.
They cook a variety of
Yeah.
foods, so that's the beauty of it.
Well, Lourdes and Coretta, it's not because I don't enjoy your company, but because the only place we can eat is during the break. So, no, it's really great to have spent the time with you all
Thanks.
to tantalize my taste buds.
Yeah.
And definitely thank the people at Grace for making this segment interesting and very delectable. And the proof will be on the other side. But thanks, Loretta,
Thank you too,
Coretta,
Glenn.
and Lourdes. You see, I'm combining your names. That's how I'm salivating.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you both for being here. And we'll go to a break, and when we come back, it'll be for a wrap for today. Don't go anywhere. Open Your Eyes returns after these messages.
Grace and You Cooking Show segment was brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.